and gentlemen, welcome to another vlog. Welcome to the CarFreak 458. Today is a rather special day, as you can see from the title of the video. Yes, it's a brown leather in the car, but no more Audi brown leather. And I will be presenting you my new car, and we will take this new car for a road trip, and I will tell you the reasons later on, but first, it's a 6:30 on a weekend and I need desperately coffee. I'm late, like hour and a half. I wanted to wake up at 5 o'clock. My alarm didn't wake me up, I don't know, for whatever reason. So let's head to the petrol station, get a coffee, and then I will explain to you where are we going, what are we doing today, and how will I present to you the new car I just got for myself.
Butterflies, everybody wanna die for the not fight for the things that they defy. Let's be the reason they divide. Everybody wanna get the flow, everybody wanna get to know. We wanna know I do this for love for the game and nothing more. I don't know what I'ma gain, I might be tripping insane. Colors are flipping my brain, I gotta do this again. I might be going insane, love flame all the way. 365 days, we gonna make it rain. Butterflies all the way, nodding and pop is on the rain. I'ma be tripping and flipping it, everybody been killing it. I don't know what I'ma do without stepping it. Really, my mind is a roller coaster. Once you fall in it, you gon' be feeling the demons and dodges. I'm an exceptional variety. I don't know what I'ma do. You gon' be feeling the fuel. Really, what you gonna do? Call them another crew.
ചെയ്തതിനെതിരെ പറയാനുണ്ടൊരു 100 പേര് ഏൽക്കില ഒന്നും മനസ്സിൽ നിന്റെ വെടിവായുടെ മിസ്സായി അഥവാ കൊണ്ടലും വേദനയെല്ലാം എല്ലാം വിനയം പൊന്നിൻ തിളക്കം സംഗീതം കണ്ണിൽ നക്ഷത്രം അങ്ങ് ദൂരെ കേൾക്കും ഈ നാദം ലോകം മുഴുവൻ താഴ്ന്ന തുടക്കം വിനയം പൊന്നിൻ തിളക്കം സംഗീതം കണ്ണിൽ നക്ഷത്രം അങ്ങ് ദൂരെ കേൾക്കും ഈ നാദം ഈ ലോകം മുഴുവൻ. താഴ്ന്ന തുടക്കം വിനയം പൊന്നിൻ തിളക്കം സംഗീതം കണ്ണിൽ നക്ഷത്രം അങ്ങ് ദൂരെ കേൾക്കും ഈ നാദം ഈ ലോകം മുഴുവൻ. താഴ്ന്ന തുടക്കം വിനയം പൊന്നിൻ തിളക്കം സംഗീതം കണ്ണിൽ നക്ഷത്രം അങ്ങ് ദൂരെ കേൾക്കും ഈ നാദം ഈ ലോകം മുഴുവൻ.
Yo, a lot of people been asking, who the fuck am I? Where the fuck do you come from? Who's your dad? Is he your grandson? Is he really from Malabar? Kanda Poland and Katunala. This be the Malabar flow, got the whole team back in a row. This be the wars, everybody wanna get it loud, really wanna know what the things that be Malabar. Taking down the paddles, I teach you why my to rise. Everybody got a little question in their mind, like the TP Sultan. Shoot the arrows and I'ma be gone. Yo, Malik Dinar in the tent to the Arda. They do what the Kaligal in Yamakuna Kana. Mostly at school in the front till the Parda. They do what the Kata in Yamakuna Parda. This ain't nothing but a proof for the hara. Gonna take it to another level, money murder. This is me doing nothing but less in the water. Gotta let the demons know who is the father. Flow like crazy, I'm on the Ramon's baby. TPU Saints daughter really raised me. This be the reason I got that Malabar flow. Man, I got the Malabar go. Directors be wanting a piece of the freehold. We got the whole fucking squad. Malabar going bar after bar. We all be ending the war. We all be motherfucking stars.
we reached to our destination. My apologies first of all, because I just had some tooth issues, so I'm not able to speak the way I'm supposed to speak, and I don't know how much you can hear me from the wind. But without any further ado, here is the new car. Yeah, I know, it's dirty. Last night there was some rain back home, and yeah, that's the outcome. The good thing is the car is silver, so you can't see as much, but yeah, it is pretty filthy, as I can show you here on the mirrors, and you see these bits and pieces, the hood as well. Anyways, BMW 535 I F10. It's a full m-optic, so it has the M in the, you know, M suspension, M sport suspension. It has the back lip here. As you can see, there is a quad tip exhaust. This is also M. The side skirts. Again, sorry for the noise, as well as the front bumper, which is full M. It has 20-inch rims, and it has a soft close. There you go. Why 535? Well, let me head this side and explain to you a little bit, so that we can have a bit of peace and quiet. So, why 535? Let me start the car, otherwise we're gonna die, considering that the summer is almost here. So 535i, sorry, inline 6, first of all, and 55 engine, 300 plus horsepower. What else could you ask for? Honestly, yes, you can go for a better option, which is the 550 or even M5, but we all know the problems that the V8s have, right? Hence, inline 6 tested, you know, a significant, signature inline 6 from a BMW with a little bit of a tune. You can easily get to 400 horsepower plus. Not that you need, honestly, the car drives just fine. So why Khor Fakkan which is like nearly 150 kilometers far away from my house. I could just do it, in my community and whatnot. I did the whole engine overhaul, crankshaft, piston heads, bearing rods, you name it. So after the maintenance was done, I have somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500 kilometers to drive, as kind of a braking period in a limp mode. Not more than 2,500, 3,000 RPM and whatnot, and hence I am at, as you can see, 1,079 kilometers. By the time I reach home, I'll be at probably 1,200, and I will be able to schedule another service where they need to change again the whole oil in the engine. That's why Khor Fakkan. Apart from that, I heard a lot about the Khor Fakkan. I heard a lot about these roads. As you could see, coming here, they look pretty decent. They look pretty nice, and I can't wait to come back here when the car is fully running. A little bit about the inside. As you can see, head-up display over there. It's pretty much full option. I don't know. The only thing that we don't have is the heating seats here, and I think that nobody wants the heating seats in UAE. And on the side here, usually you have a heated steering wheel, which we also don't need here. Apart from that, a nice brown leather with those wooden trims. As I mentioned, a steering wheel with floppy pedals behind, your phone controls and some of the modes for the onboard computer. On the left side is the cruise control options that you have on the steering wheel. AC vents, DVD player here with on a touchscreen you can track all these things. As you can see, it's like super nice. I'm just touching it, I'm not pushing anything. So super nice features. AC units below here, a very familiar pilot gear lever that you have in the BMWs from that era. It's, as I said, it's a 10-year-old car. Different options, driving options. You have the normal, sport, and there is also sport plus here. This traction control, which we're gonna be switching it off. Parking brake, auto hold, and the parking cameras all around the car as well as in the back. Seats, as I said, they're the comfort seats. They used to be the additional option when the car was new, of course, with all these kind of fancy features like in the airplane, that you can put them like this, and you can sleep and whatnot, right? Memory seats on both sides, as you can see. Adaptive and blah blah things, so many things when it comes to electric seats. Enough space in the back, which I really like, with all these curtains and the stuff. And there's also the back one that is on the button, so if you press the button, the curtain goes automatic and down. Sunroof is here, pretty decent size for a sedan vehicle. The ceiling is some sort of I don't know, gray-ish color. Would I prefer to be black? Yeah, but I'm not complaining, to be honest. And then the different options, as I said, for the driving modes. You can see even here, sport, and here as well, sport plus, and and then going down to sport, normal, and that's pretty much it. One thing I really like is that this car doesn't have the so-called eco thing, where you can't go over a certain speed and certain RPMs and whatnot. Speaking of the RPMs, 7,000, so it goes to, you know, 6.5, 7,000. It's the top limit for the RPMs. Apart from that, it's pretty clean car. The materials are amazing. There are no squeaking noise, you know. Ashtray, cup holders. Where's my coffee? These two things are just killing me. You know, small storage space. This is for the phone thing. There is some USB ports, AUX port as well for the music. And then if you go back to the menu, multimedia, basically you can connect your phone here for the music and everything else, which is the most important thing. Radio, your telephone, your navigation, which is pretty big. As you can see, we are here. Khor Fakkan. So we have a long trip back home. Some of the connect drive and vehicle informations, you know, onboard computers. My consumption is amazing, 7.9 liter, which I'm super cool about it, and it's mainly because I'm not pushing the car. Some other settings: head-up display, the brightness, and you know, height. You can control this one and put the height up and down, depends on your height. Your info display that you can do time and date, language, you know, speed, climate, sport mode as well. You can control over there. A lot of different updates for the software, which I'm not gonna go in today's video through. One thing I want to go through with you guys is the updates that I want to do. So I just purchased the car. As I said, the car has been in the garage for nearly a month, where I was doing the whole engine overhauling, as I mentioned, and I'm now doing my limp mode braking period. So as you could see, I do have the quad exhaust from M, but I want to do the muffler delete so that I can get a nice and proper sound from that inline 6, and probably do the downpipe in the future. That's definitely one thing. Second thing, I want to do to put the spacers, and I will show you now why. 1 second. I hope we're not gonna get so foggy because we are next to the corniche. So as you can see, the spacers would just do a little bit. So that's one thing. Probably 15s in the back, 20s in the front. The car has the angel eyes. And speaking of the front, those are the crossbars over there inside. I want to make them in a different color, not to be black. So probably that will go in the same color as the brake calipers, because the brake calipers, they're just, you know, gray color now. And with the spacers, I want to do the powder coating of the wheels. I mean, they're very good in all these things, but you know, these small bits and pieces, same thing that I did in Audi. So that's what I want to do. And then definitely I'm removing this. I purchased the car because it's a whole m-optic blah blah blah. I'm removing that M5 badge because this is not an M5 and I don't like these things. So that's pretty much it. what I want to do in the next couple of months, and I will make more videos. Another cool thing, the car, it has the fully automatic boot, which is really decent color, and you can either close it on this button or close it and lock if you're done for the day. So that's another cool feature. I mean, the car is almost the full option, as I said, and it looks amazing. It drives amazing so far. Back space as well, as I was telling you guys. This is my sitting position here, and I have more than enough room even for the head, for my legs, and it's a pretty comfortable space to sit in. One thing that this car has that majority of the cars in this trim don't have is the separate climate control in the back, which I said I don't have the heating seats in the back there, but I do definitely have the AC controls in the back, which is more important in this region rather than heating the seats. Some of the storage is here, as you could see. There's also a small ambient lighting and whatnot, but overall a pretty decent space to sit in the back, as I mentioned. Let me get out. Whoa. So yeah, mainly that's it. I'm gonna head back to Dubai. I'm gonna head back home now. Maybe I'll get a couple of more shots on the road, but we will do the sign off once I reach the community. And in the meantime, I hope that you enjoyed this update video. Yes, Audi is gone. Audi has been sold. Tribute to the Audi. It's been a nice one, but back to the BM, back to the roots, something that I always used to like, something that I always used to, you know, promote and say about. And finally I have the, you know, BM. I used to love these BMs when they came out, and I still think that they have a timeless look. I still think that they have the best options that you can get from this 10-year-old car. Power is there. It's a rear-wheel drive car, which I always prefer rather than 4x4, which was Quattro in Audi, and God forbid the front wheel drive. I don't think that any petrolhead should have the front wheel drive car. But yeah, that's it for now. Let me know what you think about the car. Let me know if you like the car, and I'll see you in some of the other videos, probably with the updates, or maybe there is something new coming up that you're gonna be interested in. But stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video.